Hello and welcome in to the Sprinkles of Spirit podcast. If you are new, I'm Lisa, and I started a podcast a few years ago as a yoga and meditation teacher who feels the call, to show up and to continue to serve for those of us along the path of wellness, of balance in our mind, in our body, and in our spirit. And I really do believe we can feel and be and live and breathe and show up in this world as our best self at every age. So if you're ready to do that, stick around. So first, I like to breathe together one cycle of breath. That is the yoga teacher in me. It really is a powerful way for you to hit pause on your day, to put down all of the things, throw away the to-do list for just a few moments here together that we're spending this week. Make it a little special time for you to tune in, to really listen, to really hear, to really receive a positive sprinkle of spirit. There's something here. I always say for you and I, when we align together like this, we show up. So wherever you are, let's go ahead and place your palms over your heartbeat and close the eyes. And begin to relax your shoulders and soften your eyebrows. Relax the jaw. And take a deep breath in through the nose. Feel the breath move through the belly, expanding the ribs all the way to the shoulders, the chest. And then a nice gentle exhale out of your mouth. The next breath comes in through the nose and out of the nose, getting quiet. And slowly open your eyes. Boy, did I need that. All right. It is spring season. I am feeling it. The flowers are blooming. I love this time of year. Love, love, love. I've always loved spring, summer, my favorite seasons. Feeling really good. And something I heard on, I don't know if it was a podcast or, I think somebody said it on a podcast. And I'm going to talk about manifesting through fashion and beauty. So stick around, maybe grab your journal. So this interview, it was with a makeup artist. And when she said makeup is a feeling, I was like, yeah. So I am a glam girl. I love beauty. I love makeup. I love hair. I love fashion. I love perfume. I love feeling and looking my best. I always have. From quite young, I remember watching my mom do her makeup and, fun fact, dabbled in a tiny bit of modeling very briefly in my life. This is showing my age, but even went to something called John Casablanca's modeling school. That takes you way back. Anybody out there? Anyway, I have just always had a passion for it, and it continues. And I know my beauty ritual, my morning beauty ritual, is literally part of my life every day. I'm throwing out all the fun facts today. Another fun fact, I actually do have a skincare license. So obsessed with skin. And I realized when she said makeup is a feeling, I was like, you know what? All of my beauty rituals, morning and night, they give me a feeling. And it's a self-love ritual. And when I do these rituals, let's talk about my morning beauty ritual. I always do my little bit of skincare. I love putting on some blush, a little bit of makeup. I love to make sure my hair, is brushed. Even putting on your outfit for the day. What color am I feeling? It's all a feeling, and it's all a form of self-care, of self-love. You're doing something for yourself. You're paying attention to yourself. You're feeding your energy and really raising your vibration, right? And everything is energy, everything is frequency. Our feelings are frequency, and we want to feel good. And I know when I feel good, I can walk out the door and your vibration is high. And when your vibration is high and you're feeling good, you're feeling joyful, confident, you're feeling a sense of courage, you're feeling ready to show up for your day. Positive energy is a vibration and it attracts, right? It manifests. What we think, we create. And if we are thinking, I'm looking good today, I feel good, I love this outfit, my makeup came out so good, I love this new lipstick, new lip junkie here. This is all energy. This is all raising your vibration, and you're walking around your life feeling good. Versus now, do I ever have the day where it's like, I don't really feel like it, I have to tell you, those days are rare for me. I do a form of beauty every day, ladies. And it may be even just a little bit of blush, a little bit of mascara, I'll skip the liner, skip whatever, but it really is every day. But I do notice the days where I'm just like, not feeling it. You can feel, off some days for sure. Maybe something terrible happened, maybe you had a bad day or you got in an argument or, something challenging you're going through at work or in your personal life or in your financial life. And that can bring you down, right? It can be discouraging. And notice those moments, right? When you're feeling like that, or notice maybe you woke up and like you have a giant zit on your face. And when you look in the mirror, you're like, oh gosh, don't want to see myself right now. It's a feeling. So it's kind of like, well, let me do this beauty ritual that picks me up, that improves my mood. It makes me feel a little bit better, Why not? There's days I don't have anything to do. I don't have anywhere to go. And I'm glamming it up. I'm like, you know what? I want to try that new mascara I bought. And I want to see if what this look feels like on me, play around. And I know I have items in my life, fashion items. Like for instance, right now, today, before I left, I was like, I don't feel complete without earrings. I am a hoop junkie, hoop girl, right? I don't feel right without my hoops. I'm like, I got to put on my hoops. And I have this one pair of hoops. Oops, sorry, hit the mic. I have this one pair of hoops. I swear I've had them since my 20s. And they were my feeling confident glam hoops. When I wore those hoops, it was a good day. It was a good time. I feel like myself, So I was like, you know what? I'm going to put on my hoops today. And I put them on and you just feel good. You feel confident. And when you keep in mind, everything is energy, the energy we're holding within ourselves, within our mind, within our heart, it's affecting our life. It's affecting our day-to-day life. So, what are your self-love rituals? Do you have a beauty self-love ritual? Maybe reflect on that. Maybe say, hey, you know what? I'm going to go buy some new skincare products and start doing something for myself every day. You can start out small. I know not everybody is a makeup junkie. Not everybody's into fashion. But just one thing might make you feel better. There must be something, whether it's a new outfit, new pair of shoes. How about shoes, ladies? Hello, heels, right? When you put on an awesome pair of heels, who doesn't feel ready to go out, ready to dance, feeling good, feeling confident, and ready for your selfies, right? I don't know. It's just something I wanted to talk about because it's like there are these self-care, self-love beauty rituals that we can do that will shift your energy and allow you to embody the highest version of you. You want to manifest her. You want to feel like her, right? So how does the highest version of you, who's doing what you want to do, who's creating what you want to create, who's having the relationships you want to experience, what is she doing? What is she doing on a daily basis? And how is she feeling? And what can I do to feel like that highest version of me? So it's fun, and it's spring and there's all these pretty colors out. And I'm just feeling like, yeah, I love my glam girls. I love my glam time. And it's something for you to just think about, be mindful of. Are you taking care of yourself? And really being aware of your energy, of where it's at, And awareness is everything. Awareness is key. Awareness is the answer to shifting your life and to manifesting the new vision of you, that new reality that I 100% believe can be your reality, So I'll put some links in this show notes because I actually do have some fun little videos that I actually recorded. I put them on YouTube that might inspire you. I have a skincare line that I highly, highly recommend that has a spiritual essence to it. It's called Elixir of Life. I'll put the link in there. Just some fun links for you to check out and kind of encourage you to get into the vibe of having a self-care, a self-love, beauty or fashion ritual, that can really raise your vibration this season, as we head into summer. And manifestation, I don't know, it just really comes to me this time of year, I guess, because the sun is shining on us, shining the light, and really empowering us to be the light out there in our own lives. We can all be a better version of ourselves, and it's accessible in these small ways. So that's my self-love beauty ritual rant. So, okay, let's read. I have two things I'm going to end with. I don't know why, but this deck called to me. It's a card deck called Angel Answers, and it's literally answers. So hold the question in your mind and we'll see what answer comes up, And then I have Oprah's The Wisdom of Sundays book. So and I'm doing it live. I've just been called to kind of do these things live. Let me flip through this books really quick and just see what is our message our angels have for us. Ooh, okay. Michael Singer, one of my favorite authors who wrote Untethered Soul. Awesome book. I highly recommend it. Let me grab my glasses. All right. So Oprah says, my prayer for the past couple of years, even before I ended the Oprah show, was a closer walk with God. Now, I think when I was praying that prayer, I thought that meant walking through the lilies of the field. There would be lots of roses going through the garden, because you think that's what it's going to be, and sometimes it's not. Michael Singer says, you must die to be reborn. It means you must be willing to let go of your personal self, of your psychological self, of the complaining voices, your identity, all that, your image, all that. Michael says, yes, in order to be who you are, you must be willing to let go of who you think you are. That's what's meant by you must die to be reborn. And as you let that go, God will help pull it out, right? And so you use it spiritually, and you will see that it will help you more than any meditation or anything else. You meditate so that you have the center, so you can let go of what life is doing. The real growth is in letting go. And I love how this said, letting go of your image, right? And how funny that I'm talking about, the way we look affects the way we feel. Now, this message is saying, and of course, we know our container, our body is the vessel of our soul. And what this is saying is reminding us, remember to let go of any attachment. It is not the true essence of who we are. Of course, the true essence of who we are is our soul, is our spirit, is formless and beautiful, beautiful. And the more we can get quiet, the more we can connect, the more we can be still. And we connect to that still, small, quiet, calm place. You can stay grounded in so much love and so much gratitude for yourself and for your life. And when you do wake up and you look in the mirror, no matter what, you see your true essence. And you can say, hello, beautiful. I love you. You can say that. And you can feel it. And you know. And you see your true beauty every day. This is what happens in meditation. This is what happens when we get still. All it takes is the commitment, the dedication. So I love that message. Ooh, I just went somewhere else there, you guys. Okay. Let's see what our angels are answering. So I'm going to ask you, this is kind of weird, but I'm going to tell you to put a question in your mind that's something you want to know about, right? And we're going to get an answer here. And this is from our angels today, who are going to provide the answer right here, right now, in this space as we aligned. Oh. Okay. All right. The simple answer, and these cards are so pretty. This is so pretty. It has a pretty unicorn on it with the angel going for it. And the message is, take action. That's your answer. Take action. And I will read from the book. Let's read it. Here we go. Hold on. Okay. The time has come to take action. Your angels are waiting for you to take the next step so that they can assist you along the path to your dreams. Do away with your procrastination and uncertainty. In your heart, you know what to do. Get going. Whether you're focused upon career, relationships, or some other topic, the fulfillment of your wishes isn't going to just fall into your lap. You must be actively focused on the pursuit of what you want. Ooh, this speaks to me too, you guys. And I recently have taken action, I'm buying some new equipment because I am up-leveling my recordings on Insight Timer. I would love for you to practice with me there. It's a beautiful app. It is for free. You do have to upgrade for some premiere content. And I am starting a series of going live there too. So it's where we can connect. And yeah, I'm taking some action of, up-leveling my offerings in that way. So take action, whatever it is going on. You have to take a step. You have to take the step. You have to take some action. And this is your angels loud and clear saying, yep, go for it. So thank you for always tuning in. Please leave me a review if you guys enjoy the show. It really helps people find us. And it lets me know, are you listening? Are you out there, my listeners? I would just love some feedback. It would really mean a lot to me. So thank you. And until next week, have a beautiful week. I'll see you soon. Namaste.